So what I'm going to do is finish off these windows here. Tooling technique, different size shaped windows, reasonably thick frames. All right, we'll do these top windows first, these ones on the side. So I like to come down. Look, we're doing zero detail every single time. We're doing tooling technique every single time. So yeah, I like to put as difficult or as obscure type jobs in my videos to show how easy window cleaning is. Only if you do it the way that I suggest you do it, and actually use a saturated washer with soap. This soap, no fancy, expensive, professional cleaning soap for window cleaning, just this soap. And if you think that having dish soap won't give you good results, well, the dish soap allows me to work much higher in terms of what I can achieve and in the time that I can do it compared to any professional window cleaning soap. Because all you've got to do is turn on someone else's YouTube channel and listen to their review and watch them work with their professional whatever soap they're reviewing at the time, and see how incompetent and how inferior they are at cleaning windows. So very cheap, very convenient dish soap, and better than any gliding agent or any other professional soap. And I don't even recommend you to go out and buy the Mormon soap. I'm not a Mormon all and out fan. I just help them work and make a very efficient and effective squeegee that is sold, and most people, when they start using it, have no idea how to use it. So that's why I like to put video after video about how to use these tools the best possible way. Right, so I'll give you another example of using a very small liquidator / accelerator, because the smaller it is, now I wouldn't use this in real life, I would be using a 14-inch, but to use a smaller one, which I'm using right now, it's actually an 8-inch, it's not a 10-inch. How convenient it is to work with a small tool on pretty large windows. The reason being is you've got so much more control and ability to get zero detail, zero mistake. And by the way, how much slop am I making here? I'm making no slop, but my solution is very wet. So I take out the edges. Now I can, look, let's make some mistakes. Very easy to rectify. Tooling technique. So if my tool was too big or bigger than what it is, it will be harder for me to get zero detail. And some people might say, well, you know, straight pulling will be a lot quicker. Well, you're not going to get the results that I'm getting, and by the time you try to get the results that I'm getting with my tooling technique, I will be roughly 3 to 4 times quicker than you will be with your straight pull, with your Sorbo, with your Onga, with your wagtail. 99.9999% of my work on the pole doesn't require ever a straight pull. I wouldn't rule it out, but literally I have no need to ever, in any of my work, to use a straight pull. And always remember that an untrained window cleaner, your mum, your dad, your sister, your brother, who's never cleaned windows in their life before, could do a straight pull. but they couldn't do tool and technique. And 99.99% of window cleaners also cannot do tool and technique. Why can I do tool and technique and the very few minority of other window cleaners? The reason is they put the work in. Not only do they put the work in, they do things completely differently. Because if you do things the same as everybody else, you're going to get the same results as everybody else. And everybody else, 100% of the time, using whatever squeegee, use whatever soap solution method they deem necessary to work longer, harder, slower to get less results, even if that is the most expensive professional window cleaning soap that there is to buy, whatever it is. I wouldn't know because I wouldn't waste my money and time using it. 100% of the time, doesn't matter what country they're in, doesn't matter if they're male or female, if they've been cleaning windows for a month or 35 years, 100% of the time, they're going to be working longer, harder, slower, forever, getting less results. So if you keep doing the same thing over and over, using the same type of inferior squeegee, you'll never get window cleaning results that I'm getting right here on this window. I've got zero mistake. On the glass, I've got zero drips. Got the highest quality result, tool and technique. No need for any other squeegee.